Good morning, skiers and snowboarders. It is Saturday, December 17th at about 7:15 a.m. right now, and we're looking live at Cataloochee Ski Area and a beautiful sunrise coming up over the ridge. This is from the new Cataloochee Hemp Hill camera, replacement camera, thanks to Chris Bates and a rather huge investment of time and money to get this particular camera up on that ridge and powered with enough power and internet to be able to do this. But this is a gorgeous shot showing top to bottom snowmaking opportunities with Cataloochee hovering right about 25 degrees right now on Saturday morning, and snowmaking is underway and a gorgeous sunrise to boot. Not exactly sure what kind of quick tour I'm going to be able to show you guys, but let's just kind of skip around a little bit and see what I can do about showing you some of the views from different ski areas. This is at Wisp Resort in McHenry, Maryland, Garrett County, Maryland. You can see some snowmaking at the top of the ridge here and a little bit down below. They have an automated capabilities there for their snowmaking equipment. It kicks on whenever it's good enough temperatures and wet bulb and everything else. They are showing 24 degrees this morning, so probably plenty enough to be able to make snow. Here you're seeing some natural snow. This is at the mountain park, which is down close to the base of Wisp Resort. Same thing, Wisp Resort in Maryland. You can see snowmaking opportunities or snowmaking going on back in here. This is their very popular and exhilarating snow tubing hill. They're getting some pretty significant snowfall right there, so that's kind of neat to see. A little bit of surprise for me. I wasn't expecting to see a lot of natural snow falling here on the cameras this morning, but that's great to see right there. I'm going to go ahead and kind of take you around a little bit. Let's see what we're seeing skipping around. This is a sunrise view from the lodges of Eagle's Nest. Looking back over, you can see Sugar Top over here on the horizon. Nice sunrise coming in there as well. Let's go ahead and go over to Sugar, and this is Sugar Ski & Country Club at the top with their brand new lift, and you can see that Gunther and their team have the snowmaking equipment spread out there at the top of the mountain. And since we're on Sugar, let me see if I can get you the base of Sugar Mountain. In fact, we'll hold here. That's a gorgeous sunrise. Oh my gosh, coming in here. How about that, guys? Showing some good snowmaking that's already taken place overnight, but what a beautiful sunrise there as well. Here's the base of Sugar Mountain. You can see a good bit of snow being made. About 25-26 degrees in Banner Elk and Sugar this morning as well. So good snowmaking opportunities. Let's see if we can get you over to Beech Mountain, where things are kind of not sure if that's snowmaking clouds or a bit of fog there. Let's go up to the summit camera, see what we get there. Very well might be snowmaking, because you can see here as quite the cloud being made right there. I'll come back to that view here in a moment. There's a live shot from the town of Beech Mountain sledding hill. They're making snow there on the sledding hill, and that's kind of hampering the view that we have from across the mountain there at Beech Mountain. You can see it zooms in a bit and that kind of clears up. Lots of snowmaking going on pretty much everywhere across the region right now. Coldest temperature I've seen right now is 20 degrees at Snowshoe. We'll get to them in a moment. Seeing Beech Mountain is reporting about 25 degrees as well. We showed you Cataloochee's Hemp Hill camera a moment ago. This is live from the base. You can see they're making quite a bit of snow there. Probably at the top of the mountain. A little breezy there as well. You can see some rime ice on these limbs. That's probably from the snowmaking equipment and from Mother Nature as well. A lot of snowmaking going on there. Let's go on up into West Virginia, where we'll look at Canaan Valley, and they're out there already making preparations on the slopes to get open today. Today's their opening day. They are showing about 20 degrees there as well. Looks like a little bit of light snowfall. Some snow flurries going on there at Canaan Valley ski area. Congratulations to those guys for getting open today. Seen a lot of details coming out of Mark Moody and their guys. Good press release yesterday too. That's posted right now on the front of Ski Southeast if you go check that out. Here's a live shot from the Canaan Valley Resort mid-station. We'll see if this pans back around here in a moment. They don't seem to be focusing their snowmaking opportunities here quite yet. They're probably getting the main portions base area built up first. Their snow tubing hill, they're building some wells there, so expect snow tubing to open up very quickly. We'll push on around to Snowshoe Mountain, where I reported just a few minutes ago that they were showing some of the coldest temperatures, 20 degrees, and snowmaking equipment is off at the base. A little bit of a surprise, but they probably made enough and have enough that they're going to focus those attentions elsewhere on the mountain. Speaking of elsewhere, we'll kick away from the ball hooter lift over to the skidder at the top. This is always affording some really nice sunrises and transitions the way they groom the slopes. You can see a little bit of a snowmaking cloud perhaps going on other portions of the mountain, but it seems like they've got the snowmaking equipment turned off this morning. Let's see if we can't get a report on that in just a little bit. I'm going to wait for this thing to pan around. There we go. Nice shot across Highland House and going over towards Mountain Lodge. You can see back in here. But anyway, great conditions there. And we'll now go to Timberline, where they are indeed making snow. And we saw a little bit of a snow flurry going on there as well. Let's see if we can't get you a view from the top of the mountain. That is a very cold look at the top of the mountain at Timberline Mountain Summit. And see one of the snowmobiles from one of the lift ops and our snowmaking crew. And you can't really even see the bottom of the mountain. The snowmakers are putting out a snow globe effect right now that's covering Timberline, as all the resorts are obviously doing this morning. Great shot here of Winter Place Resort, and they've been doing a phenomenal job this year of making some wells and then spreading it around, and the crew is really on fire this year. You can see a lot of good things coming out of Winter Place already this season, but you can see some nice snowmaking opportunities there. Checked, and I think the temperature there, you have to check the snow report to get it on par, but I think it's about 26 degrees there at Winter Place this morning. Here's another shot from the second live camera that we got implemented there just a few weeks ago, thanks to the crew at Winter Place, Tom Wagner and their whole entire team, new general manager as well. Anyway, great shot there. Let's go into Virginia, which they have been really challenged to be able to make snow so far this winter, and their borderline temperatures evidently right now at Bryce. Been getting some good reports from Bill Neighbors, where he said the conditions were surprisingly very nice to ride ski yesterday at Bryce Resort. Thanks to Bill for updating those. We've reached out to marketing and management team at Bryce to see if we can't get this camera replaced, because the views there, we'd like to get them obviously a little brighter, a little clearer, but they're not making snow there this morning, or at least they don't appear to be, unless it's on another portion of the mountain that we're not seeing here from the live camera. I'm going to click quickly on Homestead just to see. I doubt this is running, but hold on. No, it's not. I'll take you to Massanutten while we wait, but communicated with Lynn Swan, their marketing and at Homestead, and they are trying to get that live camera going today. And they are looking, they are making snow today as well. We've already heard, and we're looking forward to them getting open right here before Christmas. We are just right about a week away from Christmas Day, and looking forward to them getting open. Here at Massanutten, no snowmaking going on right now. Temperatures again hovering. It's just been that way so far, and I don't know what to tell you, except I know Kenny Hess and those guys are anxious about getting everything fired up, and that should happen now that temperatures are nosediving here over the next few days and staying consistent. So Massanutten and Bryce, Homestead, they can all crank out a lot of snow in a very small amount of time, and we look forward to seeing those guys in great shape here over the coming days. This is a live shot at Wintergreen Blue Ridge Express camera looking back towards the sunrise. I'll give you the more beautiful view here from the top of Skyline camera, and you can see that they are indeed making snow. It's 28, 29 degrees right now there at Wintergreen Resort, and you can see they've had their snowmaking equipment on evidently all night long, and that's afforded some good snowmaking opportunities already. We're looking back towards the sunrise, which should pan on around. There you go. Beautiful view at 7:26 this morning as we take this quickie tour. Sunrises are always gorgeous at all of our mountains. I will have to say that Wintergreen has some of the nicest that you'll find anywhere. No rival. Snowshoes got some pretty phenomenal ones as well. Really, they all do, but just some of the vantage points of the live cameras, pretty sweet. And this is a very nice shot as this pans around to the main portion of the mountain here at Wintergreen Resort. And this is just perfectly timed to be able to get a lot of snowmaking opportunities right here before the all-important Christmas to New Year's holiday. This is a live shot at Ober, and it's going to pan back up now. Show you some of they can make snow here at 70 degrees because of this system that they have. They're focusing most all of that on their beginner run right now and snow tubing. And you can see here they've even got one of the groomers out that's pushing snow and creating a perfect tubing hill this morning. See if that pans on around a little bit more. I've communicated back and forth a little bit with Ober Mountain's new ownership, and looking forward to not only working with those guys but speaking to them about all the exciting plans that they have for Ober. Very exciting news, and we'll be able to share a lot of that with you guys pretty soon. Now we're getting over towards the tubing hill, and you can see that no snowmaking is really going on right now other than their warm weather snowmaking capabilities that they've got going on, and that's about it. So I'll just show you quickie views, a couple of other quickie views as we have them. Let's see if we can get you. This is the Beach Mountain Parkway camera showing a little bit of a nice sunrise this morning. And you can see, I think most of what you're seeing here might be a light dusting, but most probably coming from the snowmaking equipment that's blowing across the ridge over onto these buildings here. There you go. So you can see the snowmaking that's just snow globe effect going on top of Beach Mountain. I think that's all we've got. Let me see if I can give you another couple of looks. Come back to the Beach Mountain Summit camera now that's panned back around. So Lots of snowmaking going on everywhere. Be sure to check out the snow report. I will be posting everything and the First Tracks news to the front of Ski Southeast pretty quickly here. Be sure to check all that out and come back for more slopes and trail openings, as well as some of the resort openings that are all taking place today, Saturday, December 17th, 2022. Take care and have a great day, guys.